Superior Sensor Technology is utilizing advanced system-on-a-chip concepts to revolutionize the high-performance pressure sensor market. We develop integrative, highly intelligent pressure sensor solutions for industrial, HVAC, and medical applications where extreme accuracy and fast response times are critical. Based on our breakthrough System in a Sensor proprietary architecture called NimbleSense, the company has 3 areas of product differentiation, none offered by our competitors. The first is raw sensor performance. Medical industrial customers care about higher performance and are willing to upgrade their systems and to pay for it. We typically provide a 5 to 10x increase in measurement accuracy. Next is ease of use. With our application-optimized sensors, customers no longer struggle with sensor integration to maximize performance for their specific applications. Our flexible architecture allows us to optimize key parameters for each application, thus simplifying product design and accelerating time to revenue. For example, CPAP versus ventilators versus HVAC all have very different technical requirements. Finally, we increase overall system performance. We've added subsystem features to upgrade the customer's overall system performance. These subsystem capabilities are not directly related to better sensor performance, but focus instead on system-level improvements. For example, in CPAP, medical devices, we remove blower noise that significantly speeds up response times, greatly improving patient comfort and thus enhancing the overall consumer experience. Superior Sensor Technology was founded in 2016 in Silicon Valley and has a long list of well-known customers in the industrial, HVAC, and medical markets, including names such as Johnson Controls, Dwyer Instruments, the Flocht Group, and Vyaire Medical, just to name a few.
Differential pressure sensors measure the difference between 2 pressure sources and are a critical part of most mechanical and electromechanical devices requiring precise air, gases, or liquid measurements. Superior Sensor Technology has created an innovative architecture enabling product designers to move beyond a piecemeal approach to fully integrated modules that combine the MEMS sensor with proprietary circuitry and capabilities. This modular approach drives our ability to offer application-optimized solutions. This concept is similar to how IC designers developed many of the SoCs that power today's smartphones, automobiles, and data centers. The NimbleSense architecture was developed with the overarching goal to knock out every bit of noise before reaching the customer system. We broadly define noise as anything that is not the ideal sensor response, and this includes mixing noise, long-term drift, thermal errors, and thermal or pressure hysteresis. The architecture has been designed to maximize performance while being flexible to insert building blocks that allow application-specific functionality. This approach leads to new accuracy and user application performance levels offered across our entire product line. We start with a highly stable die that minimizes offset drift. The die is then mechanically double isolated to reduce external stress influences. The implication is that package stress is not communicated to the die and does not impact the sensor performance. Next, we turn our attention to data acquisition. Here again, we continue to focus on eliminating noise. We start by utilizing a very low noise analog front end and our proprietary analog to digital converter with 2 key features. The first uses a variable frequency response that optimizes data acquisition for the particular application. The second incorporates a continuous high-speed acquisition system that allows recognition and subsequent information filtering outside the band of interest. This eliminates any out-of-band noise that is typically mixed to the band of interest, causing errors, and ultimately results in the highest fidelity signal for the user's application. In one application with this architecture, we have successfully reduced undesirable noise by a factor of over 1,000. Then we get to compensation. Most sensor companies are constrained to a second-order curve fitting model included with standard sensor ASICs. We have engineered a flexible variable term compensation model that better matches the characteristics of the sensor die and results in much higher levels of accuracy. For example, standard ASICs are limited to 5 to 8 compensation terms, whereas we utilize 20 to 26. This allows compensation of multiple pressure ranges with substantially improved linearity and thermal effect minimization. Finally, we include various interchangeable building blocks that can be used to create subsystems for specific products and applications. Some of the more prominent building blocks include 1. Multi-range technology. This allows a single sensor to be factory calibrated and performance optimized to support up to 8 different pressure ranges. 2. Advanced digital filtering. We can optimize and apply complex filters for applications to ensure sampling artifacts do not reach the user's application. And 3. Integrated closed-loop control. Here, we manage the control loop to set and maintain flow rates or pressure levels by directly controlling motors, valves, and actuators. This offloads the application from the high-speed requirements of the control loop and greatly simplifies the user's system.
Flexibility is at the core of our architecture. Our unique technology allows you to quickly prototype and design the sensor into your product, support multiple product lines with one particular sensor, add new capabilities, and reduce system costs through lower component count with superior product reliability. Some examples of customers who benefited from our unique technology include Bayer Medical, leveraged our extremely low noise floor and high accuracy to improve the performance margins of their ventilators. Dwyer Instruments handheld differential pressure module has greater accuracy at low pressures due to our very high signal-to-noise ratio and enables their handheld to support 7 pressure ranges without any degradation in performance. For Particles Plus, we became the only digital pressure sensor supplier capable of supporting the stringent requirements of their particle counting and air quality monitoring products. Thanks for taking the time to get a snapshot of Superior Sensor's disruptive technology and our unique value proposition for the pressure sensor market. If you want to learn more, please follow us on Twitter at Superior_Sensor and subscribe to our newsletter for updates using the link below.